Okay, welcome back. I've created a new assembly down here and I have labeled it bridge. Now this is where we are going to start constructing our final bridge, and we're going to be using all the components that we've made. This will be the paddle pop stick, the triangle, the square, and the wall. We can bring them all together to start building a bridge. So I'm going to come up to the insert, and just like with the triangles, I'm going to go to assemblies, and I've got a wall here. I'm going to click on wall, and I'm going to add it in, and I'm going to add the green tick. But you can see that from the front view, we don't have it facing the right way. So if we're looking at it from the front, we're actually seeing it lying flat. So I'm going to select it, and I'm going to move it around. And we want to just find the view where we can start to make it look the right way. So that's the left view. I go to the front now. We're getting closer. How about we look at it from the top view? I'm going to select it, and I'm going to move it 90 degrees this way. And then from the front, oh, look, now we have the view that we want from the front. Okay, I'm now going to go back to the top view, zoom out. I'm going to select my wall. Now, I want to produce exactly the same wall that I have here. So I am going to go double click or right click there, and I'm going to copy the wall, and then I'm going to paste the wall. Now I have two walls. I'm going to spin this round and move it so that it is there and it matches our other bridge. So let's go, if that's the front, we can see that this bridge doesn't line up exactly the way we want it to. So let's move one of them so that they look almost like mirror images. And then let's check that. Yeah, there's a gap there. And then if we come around to the back, they line up pretty well. Let's start constructing the roof. So I'm going to go to the top view, and those squares that we made, we go to assembly, we can add these squares in now. You can see that if I do this, that now places it in there, and we're going to use the first one to mark it out. I'm going to spin it around, and we're going to see that it's sitting in the wrong spot. So we'll go to the front view. I'm going to click square here, and we're going to move it up till it sits on top. Okay. Now, if I spin around and I look at it from this view, you can see that this wall is too far away. So we're going to we know it's at the right height, so we just need to move it back over here. And you can put it wherever you want. I might just leave it here. That way it's got dual support. This wall here, okay, that could go over there. Okay. Let's go back to our top view. And in much the same way that we copied the wall, we're going to copy the top here. And I'm going to move. Oh, this is what happens when you don't unselect your first one. So I'm going to move that there. As you can see, it's the wrong side. We're going to just move that up. And look, we now have that. Okay. Now this is where we can play around. You could even decide to insert a triangle for the roof, and you could do consecutive triangles along here. So I could do this. I'm going to insert it, triangle, and you might be like, I think a triangle roof is going to be much stronger. Do the same procedure, look at it from the side. Let's move it up. Okay, we got a triangle there. We can also move it this way so that it lines up. And then we can also add in our single paddle pop sticks. I'm going to put that one there, spin it around, look at it. And up. This just requires a lot of practice just to get the views the right way, the way you want it. Now you can add your shapes. You can keep adding in sticks. You could insert sticks here because you want, as part of your design, you want to reinforce this side here. Now, some people will ask me the question, how do I get my stick to face the right way? Well, this is how you would spin it here. If we goes to 90 degrees there, now suddenly we've got it facing forward, and I can move it, put it there, and then just always remember to be spinning it around so you can get it exactly where you want it to be. We want it here to support it. Spin it around, and there we go. It's sitting here. And now that looks like a really reinforced bridge. Have a play around, make the bridge. The shapes make it a lot easier. In the next video, I'm going to show you a complete bridge, and I'm going to show you how to present it for your folio. Thank you.